So I'm gonna turn them down. I'll leave it playing in the background. So here's what I think, right? Before we even got to this point, I said, what did I say? I said, at least if it's something in the game. If it's something that's in the game that I could either see, bounce off of, like a wall or something, put on my character, then I'm happy. And they're giving us that. They're giving us the shoes in the game. I'm not going to buy the shoes like on a website. I'm not doing that, right? But the shoes in the game, I could see 1,000 Jin Kazamas putting them on right now with the light skin haircut. I could see it, right? So in my opinion, them doing shoes in game, I think it's for free. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's not. Like, of course, you could say whether or not you like the shoes, whether or not the shoes look ugly. But see, here's the flip side. Here's where the conversation changes, right? So they showed us that stage, and that stage has the Nike all over it, right? I was looking at the chat. You guys was like, lol, putting paid advertisements in the game, ads in the game. I kind of don't like that the stage having Nike all over it. I'm going to be honest. I kind of don't like it. If they just put a little ad here, a little ad there, and leave all the other ads, it would feel like more authentic. But when you change every billboard in the sky to Nike, it just feels like what you guys are saying, like paid advertisement, right? It becomes an eyesore. It becomes distracting. Now, if you want to go the other direction and talk about the hype, right? Because I asked you guys going into this, and I intentionally did it. Going into this, I asked you guys, 1 out of 10, what do you rate? Like, what are you expecting? What are you expecting in terms of reveal? And a lot of you guys said 2s, 0s, 4s, 6. The highest one was a 10, and there was only one 10. That person who said a 10, I would love to hear your feedback. But everyone else who said a 2, a 4, or 6 is 2 free shoes. Not a 4, not a 6. We literally said bare minimum, and they gave us 2 free shoes for customization. The shoe being in the game and the shoe being sold on the website is not the issue, in my opinion. We want to see Tekken grow beyond just a video game, and this shoe is a good way to do it. Like the guy was saying, the way he designed the shoe, he didn't want to slap Tekken all over it. And I was just talking about how I hate that. We were talking about t-shirts just a second ago, and I said I hate when they slap Tekken over it and it's just like a walking advertisement. I like when they make it more subtle. Is the word that he used, and the word that I literally used like 2 hours ago, right? What he's saying think about it. This guy is a Nike shoe creator. What he's saying as a Nike shoe creator, I agree with. That's what the style is, right? He used the word, if you know, you know. That's literally like the slang. If you know, you know. And this shoe embodies that. If you know, you know. It's not like super bright, super over the top. It doesn't have Tekken plastered over it. Overall, what they're doing is not bad. Trying to sell a shoe, I have no problem with that. Putting the 2 shoes, free customization in the game, I have no problem with that. It's free. Are you angry about something else? I was hoping for a rant. Not really, bro. Like, I don't know. You guys were expecting, like, you guys want to see, like, we got a Tifa skin for Lily. That's what you guys wanted to see. Jin outfit is full body. You can't put the shoes under it. I think that is more of a issue with Tekken 8 than the Nike collaboration, right? That's a Tekken issue, not a Nike shoe issue. Dog, people just want negativity. Yeah, I'm not really with that. I'm not really with the just being angry just because, like, let's get angry. Like, yes, I don't like the stage having Nike all plastered over it, and that's why I brought up examples of the past where you guys didn't say that. We just watched this live yesterday, and not one person said L ads in the game. No one said it. Now you guys are saying it for the stage. I'm just calling out the hypocrisy there. So that's the one example that I was bringing up, and then that's when you guys said I'm defending it. But it's true, because I sat here silently. I sat here silently and watched the stream and watched you guys, and you guys were all spamming L ads. When they did the Chipotle thing, you guys were not doing that. See, someone responded to my Twitter, because I posted it on Twitter, right? And someone said, I asked for a virtual cross Tekken collab. You know what I mean? So this is the thing, right? I feel like you guys are also upset because even though you said your expectations was low, like we literally sat here, and you guys said your expectations was like 2s and 4s. You guys were still like low-key expecting a Virtual Fighter collaboration, a Mortal Kombat collaboration, and I feel like that's where the real anger is coming from. Whereas me, I knew that wasn't a reality. Was I not telling you guys the whole time that Mortal Kombat's not likely? and you guys wouldn't listen to me. So I feel like my expectations were properly placed, and your expectations was way out of whack. And that's why I think we have two different outtakes from it. So it seems like the people who are upset are the people who had their expectations way skyrocketed. I think that tweet from Harada about Mortal Kombat boosted a lot of you guys' expectations, and in hindsight, he shouldn't have done that. Especially, so not, and I was thinking about this. So Harada, okay, let me turn him down a little bit. So Harada promoted someone who was being very hateful towards him and just everything, right? That guy, Six Anakin or whatever, Six Arkin. That guy was being very toxic towards Harada, and all he do was amplify his words. What he was saying in the video was so bad that I didn't even want to put it in my video, right? So Harada not only amplified that guy, but he then misled everyone saying, get over here. So there was two things that Harada did wrong, in my opinion, which led to this announcement seeming underwhelming. Now, also, too, you could talk about the shoes being announced beforehand, because these shoes was announced beforehand on Twitter. I don't know if I talked about it in a video or not. I think I was going to, but I was like, man, who cares about shoes? And I didn't talk about it. I think that's what I did. So the fact that we've seen the shoes already, and the fact that you guys were expecting some kind of like, how did Harada amplify that guy? That guy was being very toxic, and Harada responded to it, which is why people seen it, right? And I'm not saying Harada like supported the guy. I'm just saying that I would have never seen the video if Harada didn't quote tweet it. And many of you guys would have never seen it if Harada never quote tweeted it. So that's how he amplified it. That's how powerful his Twitter is. Harada can respond to anything and amplify it. And I think him doing that was not a good thing to do. Personally, you can disagree, but I think personally, not a good thing to do. But then he followed it up with a get over here, which misled a lot of people to believe that this special collaboration was going to be something higher than what it was going to be. People still would have got mad. That's just how Tekken fans are. And that's something else I agree with too. I think a lot of you guys would have got mad regardless. Like I said, you guys, your expectations, and I'm saying generally, right? This may not apply to you, but generally, like this person here who's in the comment section of my tweet, this person says, I asked for a virtual cross Tekken. That person was going to be disappointed regardless. If you went into this expecting a virtual cross Tekken, a virtual cross, a DOA Tekken, you have to understand that that is very unrealistic. And if you were realistically expecting that, I mean, that's kind of on you, bro. I had no clue what they were going to show here, but I literally caught it by saying it's going to be something you can either put on your character, something like stage related, or something you can buy. And it literally was all three of those things that I said. So how can I then turn around and be like, this sucks? And that's why I asked you guys what you were thinking, because I wanted to see where your expectations were. That's all that I'm saying is I thought we all agreed that the reveal was going to be trash. And you guys are upset that it's trash. And I'm like, I knew it was going to be trash, so I'm not upset. That's all that I'm saying. And you guys are saying I'm defending it? That's it.